Dylan. Birthday today for Bob Dylan. I think it's the 9th annual event here, honoring Bob Dylan, the great singer. Anyway, it's going to be Joe NERI and his band, the Drags, is going to be performing here tonight. And it looks like they're already getting a pretty good crowd out here, you know. A lot of people are already showing up. So it's going to be quite a nice event, I believe. You see a lot of people are starting to come in already. Concert starts at 7. Hopefully do a little interview with Joe there and tape some of his recording, some of his singing, some of his band recording here. As you can see, a lot of people are starting to show up here at Old Town Cottonwood, Old Town Center for the Arts. It's really a quite nice facility. It's converted a church into an entertainment complex here in Old Town Cottonwood, Arizona. And Joe NERI, he's a really well-known entertainer, artist from the Verde Valley, Sedona, Cottonwood, Arizona, yeah, all the different locations here in the Verde Valley. This is Richard Corey, artworldofsedonatv.com. As you can see, the stage with Bob Dylan photographs in the back. He was quite a musician, Bob Dylan. He's still going strong today. A lot of people really love him, admire his music, and I'm one of them, been around for a long time. Since the 60s, and he's had some great songs in the past. Anyway, we can try to get Joe here a little bit. He's coming down here a little bit here. We'll get Joe. Starting to fill up here at the Old Town Center here in Cottonwood. You hear the music in the background. They're going to have a nice event here, as you can see. And the event is really getting popular. And it does benefit the arts community. As you can see, I have Joe NERI in front of the camera. He's one of the musicians put this whole thing together. You've been doing this for 9 years now, Joe. This is the annual event. How long have you been doing the Denver thing? How long have you been doing Dylan thing here?
The show itself is 9 years old.
9 years old?
Yeah.
Did you actually start the whole thing?
Started in my bookstore back in 2006 as kind of an acoustic show.
Oh, was it really?
Just a small number of musicians and a small number of fans.
Oh, really?
And by the 3rd year, we couldn't fit anyone in the bookstore anymore.
It really grew pretty large, huh?
Over here, yeah.
So a lot of incredible fans from Bob Dylan, huh? Did you ever see Bob Dylan personally?
I never have, actually.
You never have? Neither have I, but I always loved his music.
But our commonality is his birthday is tomorrow, May 24th, and so is mine.
Oh, is it really? Oh, that's fantastic, you know.
And I fell in love with him in 1962 when his first album came out.
Yeah, I know. He even played with Linda Ronstadt during that time. He's been around for, I think as long as we've almost been around, you know. He's got some great music.
73 tomorrow.
He'll be 73? Is that how old he is? Okay, fantastic. Yeah. So what are some of your favorite songs you're going to be performing tonight?
I like a lot, but I'm going to personally do It Takes a Lot to Laugh, It Takes a Train to Cry, which is probably the best song title ever invented.
That is a great song. What about Lay, Lady Lay? That's one of my favorites.
That's one of mine too, but we're not doing that tonight.
You're not doing that tonight? So some of the other people, you said there's going to be 30 musicians playing tonight.
15.
Oh, 15. Okay. Some of your band people, huh? You got a nice setup here.
Well, the band plays some of it, but there's quite a few solo acts as well.
Was it really? Oh, okay.
We got a trio and a quartet playing.
But it's all Dylan?
All Dylan songs.
All Dylan songs, huh? Wow, that's fantastic. I know you've been going all day today, setting this whole thing up today, and you got probably 100 things more to do right now. You know, if someone let you go, if you want to say anything to the community out there before I let you go.
I just, as I said before, each year I'm amazed and appreciative of the kind of fans Dylan has all over the world, and people just love the music, and that's why they come out every year.
That would be wishful thinking to have Dylan actually show up, wouldn't it?
Well, I like to tell people he does show up every year.
Well, I guess he does show up in a sense.
After everyone leaves, he helps me clean up, and we have a little birthday cake, and then he leaves. But that's not true.
That's not true. Okay. Yeah, exactly.
It sounds true. I can make it sound true, but it's not true.
But this event is actually helping out the arts, isn't it, in some way?
Well, Old Town Center for the Arts is an amazing amazing place that does a lot for the community, and this is a part of their year, an important part of their year.
Yeah, some of the people involved in that, the Arts of the Center, some of those people involved, who are they? That's the president, the chairperson?
William Eaton and Christy Eaton own the facility.
Oh, do they?
And William Eaton is a Grammy-nominated harp guitarist.
Oh, wow.
He's a world-class musician in his own right. He also owns the Roberto Van School of Luthier down in Phoenix.
Oh, really?
Which is probably one of the top 3 luthier schools in the country.
Yeah. You must love performing. You've been performing all your life?
Since kindergarten.
Is that right? Really? You're on stage and your parents are up there applauding for you, huh?
You know, I'm going to tell you this, but I'm going to have to kill you when I tell you this.
Okay.
During the kindergarten production of Jack and the Beanstalk, I took the microphone away from my teacher, sat on the edge of the stage, and sang "Take Me Out to the Ball Game."
Oh my God!
And the rest is history.
That's cute. You just did that on your own, huh?
Yeah. My parents slithered into their seats in embarrassment.
That's a great story, though. Thanks a lot for your time, Joe, and have a great show tonight.
Enjoy it.
As you can see, I have Dan England in front of the camera, and he's really a local musician and a newspaper for the Independent here in Cottonwood, Arizona. And you're also a Bob Dylan fan, huh?
Oh yeah, from way back when.
Way back when? How far does that go back?
Probably 1966.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You must have been a young kid.
Yeah, I was. I was like 10 years old.
But you liked him then, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he's always been a great entertainer, hasn't he? What are some of your favorite songs?
Well, they're all my favorite songs. I think all-time favorite is "Simple Twist of Fate."
Oh, that was a great one.
Yeah, and tonight I'm going to do a couple from the bootleg catalog. I'm going to do "Mama, You've Been on My Mind."
Oh, wow.
And "Abandon Love," a throwaway from the Desire sessions.
Oh, fantastic. You're going to be one of the entertainers. That's great. I was hoping you were going to be performing tonight. So I know you're all over the place performing all the time. So you really have a love for music, huh?
Yeah, I have a lot more love than I do aptitude, I think.
Well, no. You're a great entertainer, especially for the community. You really get involved and help a lot of entertainers out. I know your newspapers really get out and get involved with the community as far as entertainment. You know, this would really be a kind of a center for entertainment. You know, the Sedona, the Village, Cottonwood, new entertainment complexes come up all the time.
And this is undoubtedly one of the best, the Old Town Center for the Arts, and certainly there is no shortage of unbelievably talented musicians right here in the Verde Valley. Some of the best you'll find anywhere in Arizona or anywhere in the United States, and they're all here playing tonight.
Well, they all are. That's fantastic, great, because there really is a lot of entertainers in the community. All kinds of different mediums as far as art goes. You know, canvas art, any kind of sculpture art, all kinds of entertainers. And your Cooter is always showcasing all those artists all the time, which is really great for the whole community. You know, that's a nice thing to do.
Kudos has grown and grown and grown and grown, but there's still more art stories to do than we have pages.
I can imagine. That must be a hard decision to pick out what story you're going to do on the weekend. You know.
Yeah.
Listen, John, they got 10,000 things that are going to be performing, so I'll let you go. I don't want to say anything to the community.
Oh, just thank you for coming out and supporting the Old Town Center for the Arts, and thank you, Joe NERI, for doing this show every year. It's just a wonderful experience for everyone.
And also the people who own the complex, and who are they?
William and Christine Eaton.
They're the ones I had put this performance on. Thanks a lot, Dan, and have a great show.
Thank you.
As you can see, I have women in front of the camera. Women and Christy, they actually run the whole complex here, Old Town Art Center for the Arts here in Old Town Cottonwood. And you're actually one of the important elements to making the whole thing happen with all your equipment here, William, with all the technology and all the sound equipment.
That's true. This is the soundboard here, so get to monitor that and make sure everybody sounds good.
You must have been in entertainment as a music business all your life.
Well, I've been at it for a while.
Have you?
Yeah.
Are you a musician also?
I am.
What do you play?
I play guitars.
Do you?
Work guitars.
Do you get up on stage once in a while?
Once in a while.
Once in a while? You still got it in you, huh?
Yeah.
That's good. You have some great entertainers coming in here all the time in Old Town
Cottonwood.
We really
have. This year has been just fabulous. We had David Brombert, who's right up there in the Bob Dylan category.
Yeah, fantastic.
And we had the Steel Wheels this year, and Red Molly and the California Guitar Trio. Really a great lineup.
Did you come out of entertainment in California, Hollywood, or New York or someplace?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I've been in Arizona since the late 60s.
Oh, you really? You just made the right connections to get all those great entertainers for our small community over here.
Well, people are finding out about the place.
They really are.
Kind of we have somebody like Jimmy Fortune that comes in with Stadler Brothers, and one of the greatest tenors of our time, and he sings in here and says, "Hey, this is great. I'm going to tell all my friends about it."
Fantastic. Really is great, you know.
We get calls for people that want to play all the time.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
That's really that really means a lot. That says a lot about what's going on here.
Well, it's we're the stewards of this building. It was built in the 30s, and my wife Christy here found this place and said, let's make this into a performance space. And she designed it and did all this work, so she's incredibly.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job. And the great thing about it, you're getting support of the community.
Yes, we are. As the years go by, more and more people find out about us and come out and support Old Town Center for the Arts.
That's really important because you have all kinds of different venues, and you actually have art, canvas art people coming here once in a while, have an art show and do all kinds of different things here.
Yes, we have Nancy Ruby's artwork. She's a pretty famous artist in our area here, and we've had Sharon Porter and all kinds of different artists in here.
This is going to be a great show
theater
tonight.
And comedy. This is a wonderful event. It's a real tradition.
Yeah, Joe, he's a great. All those musicians. We have some incredible entertainers in this community.
There are. I think it's one of the strongest musical locations in the country. A lot of great musicians live in this area.
And the whole Verde Valley gets to be quite an entertainment venue itself. The new encore, the main stage.
Yeah.
And then you guys here, so it's really getting to be quite an entertainment complex.
I agree. There's some great venues here, and it's a beautiful place to live.
Before I let you go, I know you're really busy here. Do you want to say anything out to the community?
Oh, just thanks to the community for coming out and supporting us, and we require that to keep this going. So come on out and see a show.
Dylan fans. I'm William Eaton, co-director here, and we're so happy you came out for the 9th annual Bob Dylan Fest. Wow. 9th. Well, and a few more things coming up this season, let me tell you about before we get started tonight. Next week we have a really great event. River runs through us. Are you familiar with this project? It's a wonderful project that has happened here in the Verde Valley with some of our great artists. They created paintings on the river. They took a trip and they made some visual artwork, and it's gone all over the state. And I think it's probably been one of the best initiatives we've had to draw awareness to the river and what it means to our community and what it means for our survival, I guess you could say. So we're going to have the closing celebration here at Old Town Center for the Arts for that project for River Runs Through Us next Friday. It's free, so come on out. There'll be a lot of the artists' work will be here, and we have some performance for that. And then the last event of the season is the Bresnan Blues Band. It's going to be a special event, a new CD by Dan Bresnan and his players, and want to encourage you to come out. I think we even have some tickets that you might want to get for that. So, is Bob here yet? You never know. Last year, how many were here last year? Okay, quite a few. Maria Moldar was here. Friend of Bob's, so we're waiting to see who's going to be the surprise guest tonight. But anyway, sit back and enjoy yourselves, and you might recognize some of the songs we hear tonight. It's a great event, and Joe NERI, the producer of this event, has done some amazing work to make this happen each year. And so you can show him and the Mystery Tramps your encouragement and applause, enthusiasm for the beginning of the Bob Dylan Fest. So please welcome Joe NERI and the Mystery Tramps.
Some more sit down.